Hello, everybody, on this pre show Tuesday night without the Curse of Oak Island. I hope everybody had a long weekend. The weather was not bad here, and I welcome you all to the Quest of Oak Island membership on Facebook and on YouTube. Of course, I'm always early. It's 6:45. I should set it up for 6:45 instead of 7 p.m. But I don't know. When I get on, I get on. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody has a great day today. Talk a little bit about Oak Island. A little snippet about the lost gold of World War II. And of course, I got to do my shout outs. We'll wait for people to come aboard. And I always do that in the beginning of my live shows. You know that, guys. I got to give my shout outs to my paid members on the YouTube side, the Quest of Oak Island Templar soldiers, captains, commanders, and the Templar Grand Master. Hello, everybody. They are as follows. For great support, I want to thank Roxy and Mike and Tammy and Annette, the other Annette, Jazdia, Wayne, Starlene, and Renee Tuttle for their monthly support, and also Judy and Barbara, Daniel and Mike for that group effort. I thank you so much. I also want to thank our soldiers on the paid YouTube side, who are Jennifer, Michelle, Scott, Dana, Virginia, Jean, Cindy, Becky. I thank you also. Everybody a little bit helps. Every little bit helps. I thank you so much. And hello, Sand Dollar Ray on the YouTube side. Curtis Bennett is here from South Carolina. Francisco Armenta. Hello, Kathy. I hope everybody's having a great day. I don't know what kind of discussion we're going to have today. Like I said, always check my group throughout the summer. We'll be on some Saturdays. Some Saturdays we won't be on. If we get a guest appearance, I'm going to try to have it on a Saturday. Maybe 1 or 2 Saturdays we'll have a trivia night that'll only be shown with me and you as Facebook members. So you guys on YouTube, please join my Facebook group, Quest of Oak Island, because I will not be streaming trivia night on YouTube. YouTube will be strictly Oak Island topics with a touch of the lost gold of World War II. So I want to make sure that's all out there. Also, of course, my moderator, Renee, she has that album going up in our group for art inspired by Oak Island. Anything you got, anything you make, paint, whatever that the Oak Island inspired you on, send it to the group. And we got a special album that all special things, like people that are making cakes and miniatures like me and Shane's Legos and etc., will be all in one spot for you guys to see. And as always, keep our comments and observations positive and respectful. And don't forget, it's against the rules to try to sell anything in my group. We're just here to share and enjoy the diversity of the knowledge and its expression. And of course, to exchange ideas with each other. I also want to put a thank out to my moderators, Tammy, Judy, Renee, Michelle, Daniel, and Starlene. Our call-in number is 1-323-813-4135. So that number will be up shortly. I don't know what programs you're watching tonight on the History Channel, but seems to be a habit of mine to come on 6:45, pre-show Tuesdays, no matter what, just a chit chat. It doesn't matter. Could be a short stream, could be a long stream. All depends how the live show goes. We just go from there. Like I said, about Saturday, watch my group for updates. I'll let you know if we're going to have a show Saturday night. I don't know till that day. So we got Renee's album out of the way. But yeah, these Tuesdays, I'm getting kind of lost. This is the second Tuesday without the Oak Island program on. And I don't really watch, like I told you last week, I don't watch the Skinwalker Ranch. I don't get into that at all. I'm just hunting for that lost gold of World War II, and we can get into that a little bit, but nothing takes place of Oak Island. You know what I mean, guys? It really doesn't take place of Oak Island. So, what's on your guys' minds today? Getting supper ready, ready to watch some TV, relaxing. What are you guys doing? Hmm. Weather's going to start to turn very nice very shortly. I can't wait. Not these big extreme temperatures like we had 90 degrees for 6 or 7 days. Then all of a sudden it dipped down to 40, so sinuses went crazy. Hello, Marine. Trying to set up for a garage sale. Yup, you need to downsize. I hear you. Hello, Judy. She's on the YouTube side. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, Judy. Sometimes you get me there, sometimes you don't. It's all crazy. I'm here for a little bit, chit chatting with the group, see what subjects they want to bring up. Don't really have much to go on. It's going to be a long summer if you don't have guest appearances and somebody starts doing a chat. We're good. Otherwise, these streams will be very short, but I always want to touch base with you guys. I'm always here for you guys. I want you to know that. It doesn't take a season of them to be on for us to have great convos, great interactions, and great ideas here in my group. I thank you so much. Yep, everybody's busy in the summer, Marine. Garage sales, now some cookouts. The last thing they want to do is be in front of their TV or be in front of their computer looking at me. So I know a lot of people watch me after. So even if there's very few in the live show, we get thousands that watch me and our channel at their convenience, which is good. So I'm out there no matter what. You see me now live or you see me whenever. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing some kind of information on that lost gold. Season 2, I think, started in July. And I think they start season 3, but I'm not sure with the COVID and everything, in July of 2021. I know they got to drill a 930-foot long tunnel. So that's a big project. I don't know how long that's going to take them, but I don't know down in the Philippines. I have no idea with their COVID and with their restrictions, with their traveling. What's going on with that? And Judy had some, yep, people travel a little bit more in the better weather. People want to go out for coffee in the better weather. I understand all that. But I got to show my face. This is what I do. This is what I do. I got some screenshots to show you guys about the World War II, their last episode, and we'll go through that in a little while. But always something going on. Always something going on. And I think a lot of people now record more stuff and watch it at their leisure. Like I say, well, I'm going to be on 7 o'clock. Well, good for you, but I'm going to watch you 3 o'clock in the morning. And that's fine. You know what I mean out there? Everything is recorded, everything is watchable at their convenience, which is great. Sometimes I'm on during somebody's supper, sometimes I'm not. Of course, over the pond, we're 4 or 5 hours ahead of them. So it's already midnight there. But yeah, this guy on World War II, his name is John Casey. He's the lead guy in the World War II Lost Gold. John Casey, he's a construction professional who was always intrigued by the lost treasure from World War II since his childhood. Who's that sound like? And his expedition was inspired by a Filipino villager. Yep. He leads the team to the rugged terrains of the Philippines, accompanied by his younger brother, Rob, who was also from the construction and engineering industry. Metallurgist Rick Hurt is an experienced expert in the mountains in this region. George Gino Duncan is a third generation miner, and his son Levy is a former Marine and fourth generation hard rock miner. Rounding up the crew is Colin Mazaya, a geoscientist with experience in geophysics and archaeology. Max Layton, a master of geophysical applications. And Bingo Mariva, the head researcher. And they also say season 3 is expected to mark the return of all the people that I've mentioned, those experts. Judy says Nova Scotia's numbers are down, hoping for it opening up soon. If you have any word on the fellowship, no, I have not. Not a peep, Judy, not a peep. As far as I know, they're still in the USA. And as far as them being up there in quarantine, I have no solid proof on that. So I'm saying they're still in the USA. Hello, Jazdia. Thanks for coming in. Hi from Picton, Ontario. It just says Facebook user, so I cannot mention your name because it's not showing me your name. I also have my sister site. Hello, Tom Burns. Hopefully, Atlantic Bubble is open by July 1st. Yep, 1 month to go, Tom. 1 month. We got a month to go. Already June 1st today. Oh my God. Time is flying. Time is flying. Yeah, Tom, you don't show up on my B Live. You'll have to press that link and let them allow you to use your name. Like my B Live is done for a year next week. I may go to Streamlabs that I've been looking at. A lot of podcasters use Streamlabs. It'll be something new for me. So maybe something I can master before the next season 9, I hope, starts. But we don't know. We don't know. It's always different. It's always different. I mean, Tony Sampson needs our help. He's got to get some people up there on his boat tours, at least, if there's no tours on the ground. There's a lot of people counting on us once it breaks up there. And once that happens, I hope everything is back to normal, so-called normal. So what are you guys thinking today? It's a Tuesday night. It's 7 p.m. here in the United States. Everything else starts about 9 p.m. here in the United States. That's Skinwalker Ranch. I guess people are looking into that. Or like me, not at all. So I'm sort of lost. I'm sort of lost. So that's why I hope last year the season of Lost Gold of World War II filled that void for me. Not as much as Oak Island, but filled that void. But I've heard nothing on it. Nothing at all. Imagine doing a tunnel following their drill hole for 930 feet. Okay, Just D, at 5 o'clock. They're right at supper time. I got you. Yup, Cam, it would be nice to get to Oak Island this summer and enjoy some seafood in Nova Scotia. Yup, just gotta wait. Then everybody's gonna go crazy. Once it's all opened up, they'll be flooded right up with people and people bringing their money so businesses can survive up there again. And that's what we want. That's what we want. And of course, we want season 9 on top of that. And also, people were asking me, and I saw a statement. I don't know where I see these things. That if they go to Oak Island and they go to the Nova Scotia, not their county building, but something where they keep track of all their deeds and find properties on the island. Hello, Michelle. Thanks for coming in. Go for Nova Scotia's deeds on Oak Island. Find out on what lots houses were built. Not only Sam Ball and McGinnis, but other people that lived there and had a house there, and look for their cellars or foundations also. What do you think of that, guys? I'm pretty sure more than just Sam Ball and McGinnis had houses there. That would be something to look into. And, look at their foundations. You never know. You never know. Something different. Something different to look at. You find the strangest things in areas you're not expected to find. You know what I mean? It's just weird that way. And Tom Burns, I'll be taking Jake Roberts' book and heading up for the camp until the bubble opens up. Then off to Nova Scotia, midsummer, planning to hit the spots around Oak Island and hopefully take one of Tony's Sampson's tours. Fantastic, Tom. Tell him I said hello. And Maureen, filing who had houses on the island might give more insight. Yeah, like that's all we hear about is Ball and McGinnis. Well, let's find some other houses. Let's find some other lots that had foundations according to deeds. You know what I mean? Or if they had to pay taxes on a house or whatever the heck they had to do, backtrack into their old foundations and houses on lots besides Ball and McGinnis. Might be interesting. And Cindy, don't forget Samuel Ball was not his real name. It was the name of the plantation owner he was enslaved at. So the land could be in another name. Yeah, it'd be all documented. But we're trying to say, Cindy, that other people had to have other houses on that island. I'm pretty sure they didn't live under a tree. And Maureen, maybe their families have stories to add to the quest. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking outside the box. I don't know if I remember. I don't know where I saw that, but I don't remember any kind of evidence that Doug said, except for Graves' house or Graves' farm, because I don't even remember a Graves Foundation. You know, Anthony Graves, his farmhouse. So I'm not sure they even found that foundation. I could be wrong. I don't know. Yes, Jess, dear. Yes. So who knows? So I was thinking about that today before I came on. You know, if they had other places and somehow backtrack them to their homestead on Oak Island, let's take a look. But I don't know if Gary metal detected each lot yet fully. I have no idea. I have no idea at all. Then I posted this picture from the seismic testing. That way below, you see the other anomaly that they're going to put that cofferdam way down in the southeast bottom of the swamp. And this was right off the TV program when they showed the boat or ship anomaly. So that sort of was strange to me. And that other brown area going all the way up could be the path area. I have no idea. But that black spot right there where I put that arrow intrigued me. Yep, Cam, she's the best. And Judy says Gary is posted on his site from Florida, I think. So he's not on the island yet. Yep. Yep, but I looked at this piece here, and I'm going, well, that's why they're going to put that cofferdam way down in there. Probably searching for a tunnel. Because that's where they had all the seismic blasting, making all those lines in the swamp. People always ask me, what are those lines in the swamp? From the seismic testing. And Marine, if they get into Oak Island after July 1st to start things, how far behind last year will they be? I don't remember when the bulk of the work started last year with shutdowns. All depends on their scope of the project. You know what I mean? What they do in 1 week, they might have film for 7 months. All depends what they're going to do. And with the COVID restrictions, Marine. You know, in time wise, if you're using a trowel and a broom and a dustpan, you're going to take forever. So it depends what they're going to do and if they can get the equipment there, etc. So whatever it is, they're going to be behind. How far behind, I have no idea, but I thought they did a great job in season 8. I applaud them, and they won't disappoint again. Like I said, I don't even know if we have a season 9 yet, even though all indications point that way with Spooner Silver. We'll just have to wait. And that's just about where the ship Anomaly is, right off of Fred Nolan's Peninsula. Good evening, John Burns. How are you today? Thanks for coming in. But and don't forget, off of Fred Nolan's Peninsula, there was a shaft there. I remember seeing wood there, but then I didn't hear nothing about it. Marine, agree. They did a great job for season 8. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Hello, Danny Booth. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate all you guys coming in on this Tuesday evening on the Quest of Oak Island on Facebook and the Quest of Oak Island on my YouTube channel. Please take a look at my paid subscription on YouTube. It's not for everybody. The bottom soldier is only 75 cents a week. It's about $2.99 a month. Helps out the channel, helps out me. Trying to get some, I got my t-shirts on there, but you have to be a paid member for at least 3 months. And there's different discounts for each level, all the way up to 30% off on the t-shirts. And it's just something I have out there. It's not for everybody. Mostly the cast members have my shirts, but of course they can't wear them on the show. They can give us a picture of them with the t-shirts on and the mug, but of course they can't put them on the show. I understand all that. Let's show some pictures. I got some pictures of the last season finale of season 2 on the World War II gold. You guys want to see a couple of those? Thank you, Robert, from North Carolina. Thank you so much. The last season of World War II gold was fantastic. All right, let me get into the small picture here. This is their boring machine, which they drilled through a mountain for 930 feet. Can you imagine that? Wow. Yup, Cam. We're too far in now for that Oak Island. Yup. But we need a filler. I only can do so much. And I hope this show comes back. This show, The Lost Gold of World War II, that filled my void for a while. Hello, Kathy, on the YouTube side. Thanks for coming in. And of course, they got to go through the drill samples. Danny, I'm wishing for season 3. starting late 2021, but again, I have had no word on that. No word at all, Danny. Of course, you can see some similarities of them searching on the World War II gold and Oak Island. And there's the guy operating the drill, watching the pressures going through the mountain. And there's how it starts right there. The drill goes through there, pumping water in there, all the way through to the void that they found. Just unbelievable. Yep, Cam. I agree. And there's the whole drill rig. I mean, how do they keep these things straight, not dipping? I have no idea. No idea. And here's where they put a camera down the drill hole to actually see what's going on. If we try to do this on Oak Island, that's all we would see would be mud. So that's why they actually don't even put cameras down their big holes, because that's all we'd see is mud and won't be able to determine anything. And there they're looking at, that's John Casey on the right, looking at their monitor as they're fishing the camera down the 930-foot borehole they just drilled. And there they're looking at something in a void. Yeah, James, I'm hoping they're going to come back season 3, maybe July of 2021. Hello, Becky Gilmore. Thanks for coming in. We're watching a couple of slides from the last show of season 2, Lost Gold of World War II, to give us a little fill in. And there they're showing some kind of wood, some kind of stacking inside this void, 930 feet into this mountain under the waterfall. 300 feet down. Can you imagine that? And 930 feet away. Unbelievable. Then they start seeing some boxes. Right there, they see a screw or a nail. So they know they're in a void 930 feet away, 300 foot deep. So they know it's man made. They know it's man made. And there's their monitor that they're watching, the camera that's going down the borehole, that there's man made boxes under the waterfall in the mountain that could be loaded with anything. Yup, Rainer. Funny how the length of one drill rod was the difference between success and failure. Yup, Rainer. It was unbelievable. And here's showing those boxes. They look like stacked ammo boxes that they used for precious metals. And the one guy says he saw the oxen dragging wooden boxes up the mountain. And there's more pictures of the boxes. Just unbelievable. It held my attention. And like I said, this was the last episode I saw, and it still got my attention. There's the big drill section. And there they are looking at the monitors. There's another top section of the boxes they found. And there's John Casey. If you guys watch the show, he's the main man. There's the top of the box. You see the wood on the corners, like an ammunition box. And this is just a picture of what those boxes look like. See them stacked up there? This is not their boxes, but similarity of the boxes that they've seen under the waterfall, 930 feet in a mountain, 300 feet down. Sort of like these boxes here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. Could be anything inside those. Or they could be empty. Who knows? Boxes like that. Just unreal. Just unreal. Yeah, Becky, give it a shot. You know, you give it a shot. Watch 1 hour episode. If you like it, stick with it. If not, move on. And there they are fishing the camera in. You see that guy with the yellow cable that's attached to the camera. Again, another picture of the void. At least we're seeing things here, you know what I mean? And there's the view. And that's what they have to do. They're going to follow the borehole site as they tunnel. And that dome is where the void is, where they saw the boxes. So I wish them luck. I don't even know if they're in the Philippines. I don't know if they even started mining. But that was the last episode of this show that held my interest without my Oak Island. And like I said, nothing really replaces Oak Island, but that did fill the void for me for a little while. You know what I mean, guys? Let's see if I got this one here. Yep, the borehole site. Yep. What else I got here? Let's show a couple of these pictures. Putting up the cofferdam at Smith's Cove, some older pictures that I found. There's only about 10 of them. This is what they're going to be doing in the swamp. And finding a Spanish coin, that was a big moment. Their first big moment. This was when Dan Blankenship opened up Smith's Cove. Another big moment. There's the U-shaped structure that we have all dates now. Got the dates going. Got to find that shaft that we found in the uplands that Rick rode down in the bucket, in Billy's bucket. You got to find out what the heck was that on the bottom there. It was about 30 foot up from the bottom was a shaft. You know what I mean, guys? And there's part of the IV, how they used to mark preloaded structures to know what end goes with what end. Of course, the box drains. We've seen that a million times, right, guys? But who the heck knows? And there's, as you go up the uplands, there's the money pit up there with the caissons in there. The only caisson that is left and not filled in is what, guys? C1 is the only viable caisson that's left intact. The rest are all filled in on the tours. They just put the caps on to show you where they dug them. It's probably a 5-foot top of the can that they just put in place. But the only one that's viable, reachable, and doable is C1. And here's what they're going to do at the swamp. The old cofferdams. When they're going to do it this year, I have no idea. And we all know the construction of how they do it. Some of them need education on that, but we basically know how they drive them in and seals out the water on the outside so they can dig beyond that to find what's going on. A lot of work, a lot of big work. So that's about all I got for tonight. If anybody wants to call in and chit chat, I'll be on for a little bit. We've been on for about 50 minutes, even though it's only 7:30. Like I said, people watch me on the record side, so it doesn't really matter when I come on. People, of course, like to see me live, but they can see me whenever they press the button because I'm always recorded on YouTube and I'm always recorded on the Quest page on Facebook. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Anything or nothing? Hello, Wanda. Hello, Mike. Thanks for coming in. You're welcome, Curtis. But we'll have to do refreshers throughout the whole summer because we're not going to have any kind of new information on Oak Island. We can just have discussions on what they did the past seasons of 8 years. But as far as anything new, it's all in our head. You know, our new ideas, maybe new ways of approaching things. It's all what we make it. It's all what we make it. But the refresher on the Curse of Oak Island, the World War II, I wanted to put that up. I also have it up on my sister channel, Quest for Treasure. It's only got about 2,000 members. But Quest for Treasure, my other sister site, if you guys want to go there and join, it's all about treasures all over the world. I post YouTube videos of treasures all over the world, shipwreck treasures, even things about the pyramids, things that people even find metal detecting. I'm not going to put that stuff on my Quest of Oak Island page. Um, I put that on my Quest for Treasure to keep it separate from Oak Island talk and Oak Island photos on my Quest of Oak Island. Quest for Treasure, that's another, we put anything on there. Pirate treasures, the pyramids, King Tut's tomb, everything but aliens. Okay, Michelle, take care. Be talking to you later. Yep, Nickel, it's called Quest for Treasure. It's on the Facebook. But a lot of people do a lot of things in the summertime. So whatever convenient for you guys, like I say, I pop on, I pop off. I come on, I come off. Not like the regular season. We do our normal Tuesday pre-show and our Saturday with Judy synopsis. Now we're in a different ballpark. Going to be a little sporadic. Of course, if I get a guest appearance, of course, you guys will know, days in advance when that person's coming on for a guest appearance. I understand that. But as far as chit chatting, as far as doing a couple of trivia shows, so you guys get points to win a free Quest of Oak Island membership mug, we'll throw those in there. It might be at a later time than 7 on Saturday, maybe 8 or 9. I'll keep you guys all posted of what's going on. Yeah, Curtis, you know what I'm talking about now. I don't have the link on me here, but it's Quest for Treasure. Just look up on Facebook groups, and that's where, I put any kind of pirate treasure or shipwreck treasure. Very interesting. Very interesting. And I can try to compile it all in one spot so you guys are not going all over the place on YouTube. If you go to Request for Treasure, I try to compile them there so it's all in one spot. Just why I made YouTube, that all my videos are in one spot. You go to the playlist, there's 125 of my videos, or whatever it is, 114. It's all in one spot. You don't have to scroll down in my chat. You don't have to scroll down and go to the search bar, which you can on my Facebook Quest group page. You can also go there. But some guest appearances are only on YouTube and not on the Quest page. On the Quest page, I mean the Facebook page. So on the YouTube side, I would get views and impressions on YouTube. So the big guest appearances are only on YouTube. These live shows are on both. And some people, they delete their live shows. Well, I don't delete really anything. I don't edit anything because it's between me and you guys, and you see it the way it is, and that's the way I do it. Everything's real here. You know what I mean, guys? So check the Quest of Oak Island page to see if we'll be on Saturday night. I don't have anything really lined up because after this long 8 this season, you want to sort of take a break a little bit, give me a little bit of break. And, that goes besides if somebody gives me a call and we want to set up a guest appearance. But I want to take a little time off a little bit, and we'll go from there. You'll always be informed what's going on. And usually June's a little shaky for me I try to reset myself. Like I say, next week, Be Live streaming service is over for the year. I want to see, I've been searching on YouTube looking for other streaming sites. I have to learn all that, pressing all the right buttons if I want to go to Streamlabs. So it's a lot of big learning curve for me also. Thank you, Curtis. Well, everybody's got to go out there, you go tend your gardens, get those flowers going, get outside. The winters are long here. Enjoy life. Put your face in that sunshine. And if it's too hot, get back into that air conditioned house. I want to thank everybody that stopped in tonight. I don't know who watches the History Channel tonight on Tuesdays, but enjoy the History Channel tonight. But remember, always go forward. You may get a setback, but always go forward. Believe in your dreams. You know that, guys. I tell you that all the time. No matter how old you are, go for that dream. You stay positive. You stay mentally strong. Times are getting better. If you can't, there's a lot of professional people out there that can help you out. You know what I mean, guys? You stay safe. You stay positive. You have a good night. You might see you Saturday night, might not. I'll keep you posted. I thank you all for joining me tonight. Good night. Thank you. Bye bye.